Друзья, доброго времени суток. Меня зовут Георгий. Я преподаватель английского и испанского. Играю в игры с большим количеством текста в оригинале и комментирую с точки зрения языка и смысла. И продолжаю Fallout New Vegas. Видимо, уже конец. Потому что вот Yes Man. Мне нужно установить Override Chip. Я их тут убивал. Я вот думаю, от того, что я выключил хаоса, тут что-нибудь можно? Что дополнительно откроется? Вроде нет. Ну, в общем, да, хаос обезврежен. Осталось теперь все, мы с Есманом теперь начинаем захват. Привет, Кио. Привет. Так, квест. Конец игры, я как бомж. Патронов нет. Оружие починить не на что. Будут. А, я понял. Вот туда нужно. У меня опять куда-то делся мой напарник. Надеюсь, он там же, где обычно.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Угу. Вот этим людям, конечно, хочется помочь. Так, дайте по medical supplies. О, 12 стимпаков. Беру все. Ганоныч. А Ганоныча-то нету. А, вот, подожди, вот он. Что он там делает?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Короче, у меня топовая броня, но патронов нет. А этот чел не продает мои патроны. Ну и хрен с тобой. Я пришел сюда своим напарником. Я не уйду без него. А, подожди, он внутри, он не снаружи. Ладно. А, он в казино, все понятно. Просаживает бабки там.
Hey, have you been able to bug?
I bug the tower for you.
We haven't received any information yet from the bug. Hey, have you been able to bug Mr.
Not quite yet. А, Ну да, можно закончить этот квест. Короче, от меня свидетели апокалипсиса хотят, чтобы я баганул компьютер мистера Хауса, чтобы они узнали там какие-то технологии для увеличения продолжительности жизни, что ли. Вот это хорошо. О, у него просто комната, короче, с бабками. О, Китай. Давно не видел. Угу. Так. Может, вот этот? Bug the Lucky 38 Network. Есть. Return to Emily Ortal. Всё, готово. А вот Ганон. Пойдем.
Lead the way.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR.
А, вот и лор пошел.
My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave.
Анклав.
A remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years
Это
later
событие
in a
второго
military base
Fallout,
on
если я не
the coast,
ошибаюсь.
a place called Navarro.
Where did the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened to Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want them to help NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas.
Say no more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I can convince them by
Остатки,
myself.
remnants.
To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
Ask Judah Kreger to come to the Remnants reunion. Орион Морено, Каннибал Джонсон. Короче, надо кучу людей пригласить на этот reunion. Окей. Допустим.
Hello. Hey, if you've been able to... It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Liked. И все? Они ничего не узнают? Ну ладно. Так, а этих теперь надо будет по всему миру собирать, да, получается? Ну, плюс-минус. Ой-ой-ой-ой, там эти чуваки, блин. Не достали меня. А оружия нормального-то и нет. А, летит, летит, летит. Ганон, ты видишь? Что ты не стреляешь-то? Дурачок. Да, в общем, задача собрать остатки анклава, получается, и убедить их поучаствовать в битве за дамбу. Выходит так. Только непонятно, как это с моими планами согласуется. В моих планах взять под контроль город, пока они там воюют. Да, друзья, кто только что присоединился, меня зовут Георгий, я преподаватель английского и испанского. Играю в игры с большим количеством текста в оригинале и комментирую
Howdy.
с точки зрения языка и смысла. West Side
Some
Militia.
characters like Nelson. Maybe they can win this war
Это
after all.
какие-то.
The same robots on the strip, I seen one or two of them roll past town time to time. Well, the face is on them look meaner.
Опа, вы кто? West Side Militia.
Anything new happening?
West Side
I hear
Militia.
reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
Ну, написано, что я где-то в нужном месте. А кого я тут должен увидеть-то? О, нет. А может туда зайти надо?
The same robots on the strip, I seen one or two of them roll past town time to time. Well, the faces on
Я пытаюсь понять, откуда туда надо зайти. Наверное, нужно обойти. Pinned. Hello. You've discovered the thorn. Это локация новая.
We don't need the
West side,
NCR.
huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
Ого. Mean son of a bitch.
Hi,
Who are you?
myself Abish.
Nice to meet you, myself a bitch.
My pleasure is now. Goodbye.
Не, подожди.
I
What's a super mutant like you doing in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Bogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye. Higher?
Окей. Понятно, мы с ним не договоримся.
Oh, hello.
What do you do here?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me caps to do it.
Ew. Гадость какая.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side?
Miguel's pawn shop. Ah, вот он. Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
You'll be the element of surprise. It was Arcade's suggestion, not mine.
It really must be bad out there if he's sending you to us. Is the idea that we swoop in by vertibird, guns blazing?
I think you'll be a very good distraction. Мне кажется, звучит как подстава, короче. Типа они отвлекают, они умирают, а мы там делаем, что хотим. Sounds good to me. Does that mean you're in?
I'll be there, but it won't mean squat if the rest of the group isn't there too. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
У него лорчик есть. Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
What happened to the Enclave oil rig and Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
I'd like to know more about your former squad.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along.
Chopper вертолет.
And I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
What do you do in West Side?
I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
How long have you lived in West Side?
Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place to settle down as any.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
That's their story, Arcade, not yours. They're loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Okay. Be water, wash my bones? What do you mean? Привет. Вот как. Так, окей, этого взяли. Это что такое? Thorn. Manhole to the Thorn. Это какой-то подземный лабиринт. Ну-ка, ну-ка. Выглядит как убежище, только без номерного названия.
Great fighting today.
New Vegas Citizen. То есть это Нью-Вегас подземный, типа?
That was a good day for the Thorn.
Оу. У них тут зоопарк. Вот зверушки всякие. Зачем им зоопарк, интересно, здесь? Red Lucy's Chamber. Какая-то Red Lucy здесь живет.
We're watching you, stranger.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What's this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Tell me more about the Thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
What's fighting in the next match? Do you set up custom fights?
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
I want to set up a mixed fight. What's fight in the next match? I want to fight in the Thorn. Let's go back to other questions.
I'm listening.
I've got questions about Westside.
Ask and you might get an answer.
Is Westside part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
How do people here manage to survive?
Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
Tell me again about West Side's relationship to New Vegas.
West Side is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate. So long, stranger.
То есть можно ей заплатить, чтобы она показала чью-то драку, или самому поучаствовать. И поэтому там все вот эти зверушки. Не, ну я так-то силен.
Welcome back, stranger.
Давай сначала, короче, tell me about you.
What's on your mind?
My mind's thinking about what I could do with you in private. Упс, нет, мне кажется, это плохая мысль. Она, конечно, симпатичная, ну, более-менее по меркам Вегаса, но она сказала, если мы ее обидим, нас все будут ненавидеть. Так что пока не надо. How did you become the master of the thorn?
The thorn is my master, not the other way around. I live to make our kin able to transcend their limitations. Our land is harsh and hostile. Our lives are cheap and fragile. Death is our assured fate, striking when least we expect it. The thorn awakens us to the truth. Here we escape from our bonds and choose the moment of death against the will of destiny.
Before that time comes, we have some left to get intimate. Меня прям подталкивает к тому, чтобы я нажал неправильный вариант. What's your take on state of affairs on the Mojave Wasteland?
The land does not care about petty squabbles among lesser men. I don't care about that either. In the end, the people of New Vegas will continue to live and die here. It matters not who their self-appointed master is.
What's fighting the next match?
We've got 3 fiends ready for our cazadors.
I bet 20 on blue fiends. I bet 20 on red cazadors. Cazadоры выиграют.
You got it. Best of luck and enjoy the carnage.
Куда идти? Где Carnage? А, вот. Да у вас шансов нет. Чуваки. Все.
It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the fight.
Да все, кончилось уже.
Well done, stranger. Here's your share.
Угу. Что еще?
Welcome back, stranger.
I want to set up a mixed fight. Или who's fighting next match?
We've got 3 fiends ready for our cazadors.
Это было уже. Я думал, каждый раз будут новые матчи, кстати.
The deadliest beast of all. You've never seen
вот
anything
новый
like
матч,
this
да?
before. Death claws will bleed this sacred ground red. Make your bet, stranger, before it's too late.
А на кого ставить? I bet 20 on red, I bet 20 on blue. Ну, red.
You got it. Best of luck and enjoy the carnage.
Что, 2 когтя, что ли, будут драться? Раз коготь? А, да, действительно. Оп. Ой. А кто выиграл?
It's time for blood, not talk.
Они друг друга убили.
Welcome back, stranger. What? We've got a pair of giant mantises ready to bleed.
I want to set up a mixed fight.
You're paying for it. What'll bleed today in the thorn, stranger?
Red scorpions on red, giant mantis on red, red scorpions on red, fire gecko on red, night stalker on red. Короче, любого можно поставить. Cazador on red.
How many?
3.
What'll fight on blue?
One Death Claw and a Night Stalker.
The Thorn's thirsty for blood. Pay my costs, and the fight will be.
Казадоры выиграют.
You got it. Best of luck and enjoy the carnage.
Она столько денег у меня забрала. 540. Я не знал, что столько надо будет платить. Я, кстати, даже не понял, на кого я поставил. Ага. Я же на Казадоров поставил. На кого я поставил? Ну скажи.
It's time for blood, not talk. Find me after the... Well done, stranger. Here's your share. Welcome back, stranger. What?
I want to fight in the sword. How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone. And it'll do for you, too.
At least tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How could I help the Thorn?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantis's eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Goodbye. Не хочу я это делать.
Welcome back, stranger.
Выполнять этот зверинец.
And I won't stop you, stranger. What's the name of your death wish?
I'll fight giant mantises.
Let's... How many can you take on, stranger?
3 of them. Bring it on.
The crowd loves your bravery. Get to your cage and ready your arm.
Ого. Door. Я думаю, это все. Я победил. Это было легко. Давай еще.
Well done, stranger. Here's your share. Welcome back, stranger. What? How?
Я думаю, надо сначала этих слабеньких победить, а потом она даст всех остальных. Но это не файт, это наказание. Унижение местной фауны. Мне кажется, зрители скучают.
Well, welcome back, stranger. What?
Ну, остались только рад-скорпионы. А, это большие, которые. Но большой разницы нет. Один спрятался. Просто убежал от меня. Он умер. Не могу. Не вижу его даже. Он не вышел. Написано, что хпшка у него есть, но он... Блин, он баганулся. А как я уйду теперь отсюда? Класс. Нету его. Ладно, может они все-таки умерли? Я надеюсь. Нет, если бы они умерли, меня бы отправили назад. А подожди, у меня есть мысль. Он невидимый, но может... Может он от гранаты сдохнет. Нет? Хрен его знает, вроде всех убил. Блин, это баг. Этот мертв. Этот мертв. Это куча дерьма. Нет никого. Блин. Придется перезагружаться, походу. Ну, короче. Канона опять нет. Он там стоит. Он там стоит. Дурачелло, пойдем.
Lead the way.
Короче, мне кажется, имеет смысл вон туда зайти еще. А тут радиация, кстати. Ну-ка.
One of these days, Red
If there's
Lucy's
war
gonna
in
show
the
off
end,
her
it
death
won't affect our
claws.
city. Saw a monster rip a man in half at the Thorn.
Climb ladder to North Vegas Square. Офигеть, где я вообще?
So much for the might of the NCR. Their president got killed over at Hoover Dam.
I see a lot of folks come and go, but none fit your type. Where you come from, stranger?
I'm just another wasteland wanderer. Why the suspicion?
Because that's the law of the land. You never know when someone's going to stab you in the back, and I like mine upright. Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen, done all I've done, you'll sooner trust a rad scorpion than a new face in the wasteland.
Guns. You look capable of defending yourself. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure thing. What's on your noggin?
Tell me about the North Vegas.
We're independent folks here. Merchants, gamblers, NCR whores. All of them trade with us, and we offer protection against critters and the fiends.
NCR whores?
You heard me. We don't like those stiff-backed, clean-handed little pussies. New Vegas belongs to the people. The NCR is just a corrupt and bloated monster no better than any other wasteland crawler. We make this land wealthy, and we ain't giving it up.
What's the deal with the fiends?
They're a bunch of lunatics so pumped full of chems they don't give a damn about life anymore. Fiends rape, kill, and maim for the hell of it. Vault 3's fiend territory. Those shitheads attack West Side all the time, even making it to the rest of Outer Vegas when they crawl under the sewers.
What's your opinion of the NCR again?
The NCR...
я услышу.
Vault 3's... I'll see you. What's eating you?
So then, tell me about your past.
That's a long one, stranger. Let's just say I got tired of killing in the wasteland, and now I found a better home for my old butt.
Okay.
So much for the might of the NCR.
Что это у вас такое тут?
The president got killed over at Hoover Dam.
А, это, наверное, детская площадка. Всё понятно.
Can I help you with something, stranger?
Brandon. Tell me about North Vegas.
We've been here for a few years, just looking for a place we can call our own. Life's harsh, but still, it beats the hell out of the desert. We've got numbers, we've got food, and we've got trade. That's progress, stranger.
What is there to do here?
Keep your nose to the ground, stranger, that's what. Mind your own business and let us mind our own. Are we clear? If you got a mind to loot the old H&H Tools factory, don't even bother. That place is sealed tighter than a rad scorpion's bunghole. Every salvager who tries gets blown up, flattened, or gutted by traps. Then he starts to stink up the town, and we're the ones to clean up the mess.
Who are you?
Name's Crandon, stranger. I keep an eye out for trouble around here.
What kind of trouble?
Folks that don't belong. Murderers, rapists, extortionists, and everything in between.
Вымогатели, extortion.
You know, business as usual in North Vegas, stranger.
Doesn't the NCR keep order around here?
NCR? Did you just crawl out from under a rock? Those folks only care about their business, their people, and their pockets. NCR's order? Don't make me laugh, stranger. We work this land, we own these streets, and we yank up the bad weeds ourselves. Got it?
Tell me more about your role here.
Jules, myself, and a few others patrol the streets and sewers. Any punks come up out of the rest of the city, we give them the runoff.
Need a hand with any trouble?
You want to help us out? What makes you think we want you around here, huh?
Speech. I respect your independence and I'm good at taking care of troubles.
That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, stranger. All right, we could use someone like you.
What would you like me to do?
Some squatters decided to take space where they don't belong over by the playground. We'd prefer to keep them off the streets and out of sight. Maybe you could go and talk to them. Convince them to see things our way.
I'm on it.
I like your speed,
Deal with the newcomers. Нет. Они где-то здесь, правильно? North of Vegas. Where? Но как будто бы мне туда. Кто-то красный.
Going to place me a good bet at the Thorn.
Found you. Here we go.
Нет, договориться нам походу не удастся. NCR infamy gained. Oops. Hated. Ладненько. Мы только что казнили NCR, получается. I've dealt with those newcomers.
That's good to hear. Can't ever be too careful with strangers around here. Good work with those newcomers. I think you can handle more serious business with more serious rewards. There's a handful of greasers down in the sewers causing trouble. They ain't packing too much iron, but I'd like them dealt with all the same.
О, он меня подставляет. Он хотел, чтобы я сейчас вон тех чуваков, которые там снизу убил всех. Как их там зовут? Торн. Нет, так не пойдет. Он меня уже перед NCR подставил, получается. Жестко. А это что такое? Tragedy has befallen all mankind. Robert Edwin House, 261, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. Я все время это слово забываю. Industrialist and technologist, founder, president, and CEO of the multi-billion-dollar pre-war robotic and software corporation Robco Industries, has died. Ну да. Generally recognized by Mr. House to be mankind's only hope of long-term survival, Mr. House's passing may well sound a death knell for the entire human race. Lost forever in his bounty of knowledge concerning human longevity, the depth and breadth of which could, as he was apt to say, fill several textbooks. He was not exaggerating. Though he didn't achieve his goal of functional immortality, let us not forget that he died at the age of 261. How many people do that? I mean, come on. Also lost forever are House's singular personality, force of will, vision, and leadership ability. The probability of an equally capable figure emerging from the current human population to lead mankind to the future of equivalent quality is less than 0.000112. The objective measure is too complex to detail in this obituary. Как это, мартиролог, по-моему, называется? Obituary. Ну, когда чел умирает. Personality and force of will. Born June 25th, 2020. Недавно, 6 лет назад. House was orphanaged at the early age when his parents died in a freak accident, quoted Juror Lightning. Though cheated of his inheritance, House attended the prestigious institute in Massachusetts and founded Robco Industries on his 22nd birthday. Наверное, он MIT посещал. Institute in Massachusetts. Within 5 years, it was one of the most profitable corporations on Earth. Vision. By 2065, House was certain that an atomic war would soon devastate the planet. At great personal expense, he developed technologies to ensure structural integrity of the city of Las Vegas, as it was known at the time. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted the city. Mr. House defeated them all. Talk about vision. Leadership. Mr. House survived the war, of course, and would later recruit the three families, negotiate the Treaty of New Vegas, and rebuild the Vegas Strip. While these achievements yielded many immediate benefits, they were all part of House's master plan to reignite mankind's quest for technological advancement, a plan without which the human race has nowhere to go and nowhere to turn. We'll revise and finish this up later. I've set the age at death to update automatically. Hobbit makes salient points, but prose before swine, of course. Бесят перед свиньями. Let's hope the ingrates never have cause to read it. Who knows how many of them are even literate? Literate, способные читать.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place.
Откуда он появился, интересно, этот мартиролог? Автоматически, когда я убил Хауса. Кого ты стреляешь? А, окей. Молодец.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I see what I can do.
Thanks.
Ну, не знаю, они мне ничего плохого не сделали. Более того, они пытаются жить мирную жизнь. Поэтому я сейчас попробую договориться. Вы кто такие, чел?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me. And you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down. And it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Давайте, до свидания. Но это было просто. Опять же, хорошо подвешенный язык.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
What's the story with Keene?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keene is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keene want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keene leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keene and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Окей, может мне с ним надо поговорить? Ты как, тетя?
Leo doesn't like that you left that house man alive, dearie. He thinks you should have let us chop him.
То есть они уже знают, что я Хауса оставил в живых, просто в качестве овоща, получается.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Why are the Night King here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use.
А, это мы уже обсуждали. Страшный кот.
Don't look at me.
Hey there.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave. How does your research for the Night King cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Okay.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular
Отсутствие
Diogenes.
привязанности.
I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
His work was what mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
Угу. Чё тут стоишь? Так, ну, значит, чё? Продолжаем собирать этих чуваков. Потом соберем остатки для последней битвы. Правильно? Правильно. Но еще надо будет сходить вот сюда. Eldorado Power Station. Да, тогда сохранюсь. Друзья, после стрима обычно пишу на бусте. Там будет словарик, а также какие-то мысли, которые в эфир не попали. Все ссылки в описании. Увидимся. Пока.